Picture the vast open sea, silent, mysterious, and endless. Now imagine stumbling upon a ship adrift in these waters, eerily empty yet fully intact. This is the enigma of the Mary Celeste, a ship discovered abandoned in 1872. Its crew vanished without a trace. For over 150 years, this maritime mystery has fascinated and haunted historians, sailors, and storytellers. What could have driven an experienced captain, his family, and his seasoned crew to disappear so completely, leaving behind no clues except for their abandoned ship? Why was the vessel deserted when there was no sign of struggle, disaster, or danger? Tonight, we uncover the strange tale of the Mary Celeste and delve into the chilling stories of other ghost ships that share similar haunting legacies, each as puzzling and eerie as the last. It was December 5th, 1872, when the crew of the Dei Gratia, a British brigantine, spotted the Mary Celeste adrift in the Atlantic, 400 miles east of the Azores. The ship had left New York City a month earlier, carrying over 1,700 barrels of denatured alcohol destined for Genoa, Italy. From a distance, the Mary Celeste appeared normal, its sails slightly damaged but otherwise intact. As the crew of the Dei Gratia approached the vessel, they saw no one on deck. An eerie silence enveloped the scene. Boarding the ship, they found it seaworthy and in surprisingly good condition. Yet, something was undeniably wrong. The cabin doors creaked in the breeze, but there was no sign of the crew. The only clue was the missing lifeboat, a faint suggestion that the crew had abandoned ship. But why? And where had they gone? Despite the ship's intact condition, several strange details puzzled the Dei Gratia crew. Personal belongings, including clothing and navigation tools, were left undisturbed. The cargo hold was full, with all 1,700 barrels accounted for. Food and water supplies, enough to last 6 months, remained untouched. There was no evidence of violence or foul play, no bloodstains, no overturned furniture, no signs of a struggle. The Mary Celeste seemed frozen in time, as if its crew had simply vanished into thin air. Captain Benjamin Briggs, his wife, their 2-year-old daughter, and 7 experienced sailors had disappeared without leaving a single trace. The lifeboat's absence hinted at an evacuation, but no distress signal had ever been sent. It was as though the ocean had swallowed them whole, erasing their existence from the records of time. This haunting discovery sparked endless speculation. One theory suggested mutiny. Could the crew have turned on Captain Briggs, killing him and his family before abandoning ship? But there were no signs of violence, and nothing had been looted or disturbed. Another possibility was piracy, a common threat in the 19th century. However, pirates typically plunder ships for valuable cargo, yet the Mary Celeste's goods were untouched. Neither theory could explain the absence of any struggle or damage. These theories were unsettling, but ultimately insufficient to unravel the mystery. Could nature itself have played a role in the Mary Celeste's eerie fate? The Atlantic Ocean is known for its unpredictable weather and sudden, massive rogue waves. Such waves could have struck the ship, damaging it just enough to frighten the crew into abandoning it. Others point to the possibility of a seaquake, a rare underwater earthquake capable of causing panic among sailors. But the ship remained in good condition, its structure undamaged. Even with these theories, the question remains: what could have terrified an experienced crew so much that they left behind their belongings, provisions, and a seaworthy ship? What force of nature could erase them so completely? One of the most compelling theories revolves around the ship's cargo of denatured alcohol. Some barrels were found leaking, leading experts to suggest that fumes may have built up in the hold. Perhaps the crew feared an imminent explosion and evacuated the ship temporarily, intending to return once it was safe. But if this were the case, where did they go? The lifeboat and its passengers were never found, and the ship bore no scorch marks or signs of fire. This theory provides an explanation, yet it still leaves us with more questions than answers. What could have gone so catastrophically wrong that none of the crew survived? The Mary Celeste is not alone in its haunting legacy. Another infamous ghost ship is the SS Orang Medan, a Dutch freighter found drifting in 1948 in the Straits of Malacca. When rescuers boarded, they found the entire crew dead, their faces frozen in expressions of absolute terror. There were no injuries, no signs of a struggle, just an overwhelming sense of dread. Shortly after the discovery, the ship reportedly caught fire and sank, taking its secrets to the depths of the ocean. To this day, the fate of the Orang Medan remains as mysterious as that of the Mary Celeste, adding to the lore of ghost ships. After decades of investigation, the story of the Mary Celeste remains one of the most enduring mysteries of the sea. Scientists, historians, and sailors have proposed countless theories, yet none can fully explain the crew's disappearance. Perhaps it is this lack of resolution that keeps the tale alive, a chilling reminder of the ocean's vast, untamed power and its ability to conceal its secrets. The Mary Celeste continues to drift through the pages of history, a ghost ship haunting the imagination, forever lost to the depths of time.